I am Jenny Valeria Martinez Ortiz, and I gonna talk about my Project Aula. Well, my experience is a little curious because in my group of Project Aula, I have a friend, well, ex-friend, because she's into big problems with the the majority of the people in my group of Project Aula. The first thing I remember the project aula was the concept. My I proposed about the dangers of the on the teenagers, but is but I was second place because Queen's the narco culture. But my idea was pretty nice because I talk about uh, so many dangers of the teenagers like is the break no playing it, drugs, sex, infection of sexual relations, and danger of expulsed of the school, danger of grooming, and something the ideas like this. And my teacher now was have a big question. Why I talk with this with videos I do of my personal project. Well, I don't look pretty nice for the camera. So I decided to do this because I think as the best decision to do this. And I expect to like my pictures because I uh, I publish this in my social media. But this is not the tema of the video. Well, and now I'm gonna talk about this ex friend. He was in my group of Project Aula and why we expulsed her of the group of the Project Aula. First, she was a pretty nice friend. Yes, she because he's a woman. He's a woman, and actually, he was in his classmate, uh, but my group don't talk about her and don't talk her. Well, first she was a pretty nice friend, but but after she was a really bad friend because he tries to hurt her friends and try to hurt a friend male because she tried to play with her emotions and he to do me was ruin my opportunity of my romantic life, and this is was not happened one time, more of one time, and not only me, if not she not go with another friends, with a film friends, and he totally ignored a friend. He doesn't do something about her, but he he does interesting and talk with her, and she's a really bad. With a point, if not sustainable, to try to stay with her in the stay with her in the same place in the same group. For example, conversation with her was a very uncomfortable, and she could not do something wrong, but she never admit her. And so everyone decided to expose her of our group of Project Aula, and she actually like the never mind, but he is really mind because we are friends. And she know now she doesn't have a position of everyone. And this is a one. Two was the projects. The projects first was is the our tutorial don't have a group setting for every thematic of the signature. He do the break aula for everyone. English classmate for everyone, T classmate for everyone, and his was a really bad idea because everyone has a bigger problem because everyone don't know to do this and have a really bad organization, and everyone have bigger problems because the homework was emotionally it don't work it. A three theme of this was the interesting what this. This is a bigger problem in the country, but doesn't have a bigger rel- relativity for to same the same or was interesting for everyone. Since if not like a thing for really important for the pies. No, if was if you were question me, I was choice the theme of the everyone dangerous in the teenagers, but now we can have do this, and everyone now was a little ignorant about these dangers. And in the narco culture, I don't think was a bigger bigger problem like the teenagers danger because the narco culture is a bigger theme and everyone can know, but the same is ignored because never mind to the people. But the danger on the teenagers is a theme have a little relevance in the years to the today day. And later, the the project outlines very stressed for me. I think I gonna talk about the project aula and friend of the teachers in the of other class of the directories for the school and a friend of my classmate, but now I can talk about her. And and I think I can have a little bit points extra for this, but now I can have it because the mundial. And for the mundial, I can is the class calendar, and now it's a little bit more hard to pass in the everyone materials because The recent of payroll was a bigger problem because now I have of 3 times of homework, and I have a little bit less time to do this. And my opinion is the project aula of the semestre was a bigger disaster because we can have a good organization, and the organization have that the tutorial was not very good. This is not very good, and the tutorial is a good teacher. So the best teacher I can know, teacher fam. The teacher may listen another I can know, but in the school this is a bigger teacher for me. But the organization is really really bad. The last organization I can know this. Please cut my tarea. Please, I don't have to more homework.